Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to provide you all the answers of chapter 4 of your English Literature Reader book. The name of the chapter is David Copperfield, My Earliest Memories. We'll start with answer the following questions. Question 1. Who is the narrator of the story? Answer. The narrator of the story is David Copperfield. Question 2. Who came to visit mother on the day David was born? Answer. Mrs. Betsy Trotwood, David's father's aunt, came to visit David's mother on the day David was born. Question 3. What did Mrs. Betsy think the child would be? What did she want to name the child? Answer. Mrs. Betsy thought that the child would be a girl. She wanted to name the child Betsy Trotwood Copperfield. Question 4. What did she do when she heard that the child was a boy? Answer. Mrs. Betsy was shocked and immediately left the place when she heard that the child was a boy. So children, there is a typing mistake here. You should write she instead of he when she heard that the child was a boy. Number 5. What news did David get when he went to Pigotti's brother's house? Answer. When David went to Pigotti's brother's house, he came to know that his mother had remarried and he now had a stepfather named Mr. Murdstone. Now we will start with exercise B, which is reference to the context questions. The first line says, what will I do alone? How will I take care of this child? Question A. Who said these words? Answer. David's mother said these words. Question B. Who was the child? Answer. The child was David Copperfield. C. Why was she worried about the child? The answer is David's mother was worried about the child because she didn't know how she would bring up the child alone as his father had passed away. The second one, it can't be. I shall leave this place immediately. Question A. Who said these words and to whom? Answer. Mrs. Betsy Trotwood said these words to David's mother. Question B. What was the event which had taken place? Answer. Mrs. Betsy thought that child born would be a girl. She wanted to name her Betsy Trotwood Copperfield. However, to her disappointment, it was a boy. Question C. Why did the person wish to leave? Answer. Mrs. Betsy was expecting that Mrs. Copperfield would give birth to a daughter, but she gave birth to a son. So Mrs. Betsy wanted to leave. Third question. A few days passed happily and then I got such shocking news that changed my life forever. Question A. Who said these words? Answer. David Copperfield said these words. B. Where was he when he said these words? Answer. He was at Pigotti's brother's house in Yarmouth when he said these words. Question C. What was the shocking news that he received? Answer. He received the shocking news that his mother had remarried and he now had a stepfather named Mr. Murdstone. So children, this is it. These are all the question and answers of the chapter David Copperfield. Write them down in your fair copies and don't forget to draw margins with scale after every answer and leave proper spacing between answers and write neatly. Thank you children.